Obstinate fool, the beautiful goddess replied. Again, you are spoiling for a fight and looking for trouble. Are you not prepared to give in to immortal gods? I tell you, Scylla was not born for death. She is an undying fiend. She is a thing of terror, intractable, ferocious, and impossible to fight. No, against her there is no defence, and the best course of action in flight. For if you waste time by the rock putting on your armour, I am afraid she may dart out once more and make a grab with all 6 heads and snatch another 6 of your crew. So, drive your ship past with all your might and call on Scylla's mother. She will prevent her from pouncing out again. We had made good progress, and had just come within call of the shore when the Sirens became aware that a ship was bearing down upon them, and broke into their high, clear song. Draw near, illustrious Odysseus, man of many tales, great glory to the Achaeans, and bring your ship to rest so that you may hear our voices. No seaman ever sailed his black ship past this point without listening to the honey-sweet tones that flow from our lips, and no one who has listened has not been delighted and gone on his way a wiser man. This was the sweet song the Sirens sang, and my heart was filled with such a longing to listen that I ordered my men to set me free, gesturing with my eyebrows. But they swung forward over their oars and rowed ahead, tightened my ropes and added more. However, when they rowed past the Sirens and we could no longer hear the sound of the words of their song, my good companions were quick to clear their ears of the wax I had used to stop them, and to set me free from the ropes that bound me. I did not mention the inescapable horror of Scylla, fearing that in their panic my men might stop rowing and huddle below decks. But now I allowed myself to forget Circe's irksome instruction not to arm myself. I put on my famous armour, seized a couple of long spears, and took my hand on the forecastle deck, hoping from there to get the first view of Scylla, the monster of the rocks, who was preparing disaster for my crew. But I could not catch a glimpse of her anywhere, though I searched the sombre face of the cliff in every part till my eyes were tired. Thus we sailed up the straits, wailing in terror, for on the one side we had Scylla, and on the other the awesome Charybdis sucked down the salt water in her dreadful way. When she vomited it up, she was stirred to her depths and seized over like a cauldron on a blazing fire, and the spray she flung up rained down on the tops of the crags at either side. But when she swallowed the salt water down, the whole interior of her vortex was exposed. The rocks re-echoed her fearful roar, and the dark blue sands of the seabed were exposed. My men turned pale with terror, and now, while all eyes were on Charybdis, as the quarter from which we looked for disaster, Scylla snatched out of my ship the 6 strongest and ablest men. Glancing towards my ship, looking for my comrades, I saw their arms and legs dangling high in the air above my head. "Odysseus!" they called out to me in their anguish. But it was the last time they used my name. For like an angler on a jutting point who casts his bait to lure the little fishes below, dangles his long rod with its line protected by an ox-horn pipe, gets the bite, and whips his struggling catch to land, Scylla had whisked my comrades struggling up to the rocks. There she devoured them at her door, shrieking and stretching out their hands to me in their last desperate throes. In all I have gone through as I explored the pathways to the sea, I have never had to witness a more pitiable sight than that.